सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Mahayogi Swami Umananda Saraswati ki jai. I humbly seek the blessings of Bhagwan Nityananda, Muktanand Baba, my revered Gurudev Mahayogi Swami Umananda Saraswati. Friends, today I am going to talk about where God dwells in each one of us. Yes, you heard me correct. God dwells in each one of us. Wherever there is a form and there is a name, God has to be there. Now, you may want to know exactly how I could express this or tell you about this and make it easier for you to understand. There was a lecture I was supposed to deliver on Brahma and Maya. And once when I was sitting in front of my Gurudev's idol right here, and I was asking her, I said, you've got to tell me exactly to my understanding what is Brahma and what is Maya. Because if I just pick it up from one book and tell about it, I'll take it from another book and tell it will yet not be so convincing unless I have the experience of it. And you won't believe it. Surprisingly, in my meditation, when I was sitting right in front of my Gurudev, this idol, yes, it's a very, very live person with us in the form of the idol today. I was sitting here with my eyes closed and I was in meditation. And when I saw her, she emerged from this statue and she came and stood in front of me. Yes, she was here where I am sitting right now. And I was about 3 feet away from her, looking at her and meditating. We both were looking at one third point, which was a triangular nth point. And I was with my eyes closed, but I could see her. She was sort of made of light, the tube light effect, but as if made of air. And in that, except her eyes were deep black, the rest of it was light and pure light. And I looked at her. There was I wouldn't have doubted it because I was already in that situation. It was not that I was trying to find out whether it is real or not real. There was nothing like that. I was there in that situation there and then. And the first thing she asked me looking at me was, who are you? Oh my God. And suddenly I realized, I told her, how come? I said, I'm Radhika, Gurudeva, this is Radhika. And she said, what are you doing? So I said, I'm meditating. And then she asked me again, but who are you? And I suddenly felt, how come my Gurudev doesn't know me? Then I told her, I'm Radhika, Gurudeva, I'm Radhika. And then she smiled and she said that I is Brahma and Radhika is Maya. And she vanished. After that, for almost 2 hours, I was glued to my seat. I did not think of getting up. I didn't try to get up. I was sitting there only thinking about what is this I and what is this Maya? What was that Brahma she talked about? And I realized, friends, hear it. All of you will know how close your gods are to you. The pronoun you use to introduce your name, I am Radhika. I is the pronoun and Radhika is the noun. The noun has to come in the light of pronoun. I will give you a small example. For suppose I say, give me water. Person in front will not ask me who I am. But suppose someone says, give Radhika a glass of water, you may want to ask the person, who is Radhika? And the person will have to point out to me and say, she is Radhika. Or I will have to say, I am Radhika. Unless the noun Radhika doesn't come into the light of pronoun element I, the identification has no meaning. Maya will not be effective. Remember, friends, they dwell in us spirit and matter. The I that you refer to when you introduce yourself to the people, that I is Brahma. And the name that you carry with you is Maya. They are so close, they are in one form, they are so close. And that is why, before you even feel hungry or cry for hunger, somebody comes and tells you from within, all right, you're hungry now, pick up something. Friends, they too are very close. They dwell in one form. And wherever there is a form and wherever there is a name, you must remember the spirit element in the form of pronoun exists there. A small story of Prahlad is what I would like to talk about today. Father Hiranyakashipu pulled his child towards a pillar and he pointed out at the pillar and said, is your Vishnu there in that pillar? Prahlad said, yes, he is there. There is a name, pillar. There is a form of a pillar. The Brahma has to be there. The child knew, father did not know. So he went and he kicked the pillar. It is so said it broke open into two pieces and Lord Narasimha, the incarnation of Lord Narayana, emerged from it. This is what I'm just telling you. If there is a form anywhere in the world, and if there is a name given to that form, don't ever doubt the presence of God. That is why God dwells everywhere. You call the world with a name. It has got a name. It has got a form of a globe. Is God going to be there? Yes. In every inch and ounce of the world, Jagadishwar is there in Jagat and Jeev. This is Swami Radhikananda from Pune.